Hey guys, Eclipse14 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Panzer Dragoon Saga. Alright, continuing our early side questing for Disc 3, we're gonna head for the Underground Ruins of Uru again. This might take a while, so we'll see what we can do. In any case, we need to head for Uru proper, because we can't just go directly to the Underground Ruins. We have to go the long way. If I'm lucky, it'll be daytime, and I'll get to fight some Kolas. Unfortunately, it's nighttime, and I'm not going to waste my efforts trying to get that done. So, we're going to just fly all the way straight. This is going to be a rather boring episode, not going to lie, but that's mainly due to the fact that there's no encounters. Minus one very particular... What the heck? There was a yellow right there. That's probably not important. There is a particular section that will appear. It's the next rare enemy, and it's guaranteed to appear every time you drop down there, so we will be able to fight those every once in a while. But for right now, we need to head to their location. This obelisk cannot be broken. I need a laser rank of 4 still. I'm still at 3. Alright, just rolling on along through the deep darkness of this passage. We'll eventually enter the Underground Ruins, to which there are a few certain sections that weren't accessible in Disc 2. So we'll go ahead and roll on through, open the door, head on to the deep northern section, and deal with the rest of the ruins. Okay, now to actually get into the ruins, we need to head for the... Oh, there it is. Now that orb is not on top of the ruins. How do you get in? Well, you trigger the same plate that you use the protect keys on. So wait for it. Oh, I can just hit it right now. That will allow you to fly all the way up and somehow get teleported in. And here we are! Now, unfortunately, we can't go back out the same way we came, so... Actually, wait, yeah, we can. It's the same door. We have the dome gate key as well. Derp. That's me derping. Anyway, let's make our way down and head for, Am I going the right direction? I flipped it. Yeah, we need to head down to B2 East, particularly towards where the prototype dragons are. With the dragon. And, just slowly make our way here. And looks like there was a particular edge point there that I couldn't access. Can I hit it with the dragon? No, I can't really get much higher. Can't hit it at all. Well, I think I read at some point that for the very tiny nuance areas like that I'm skipping, it won't actually count towards the overall coverage rating, but I do want to try to get as much of that as I can. I think it's more the game expecting you to cover everything that's within reason. So, a small tidbit like that I can't even actually access will stay like that. Now this map doesn't matter as it's almost completely green minus that one tidbit right on the very northern core of the prototype room. Which I am going to try to push if I can. But regardless, I need to go down the hole right in front of it. So, we'll just fly on over there rather quietly. I mean, there really are no encounters at this point. Minus the one fixed rare encounter that we are going to deal with a few times. So, we will get to that when we are able to, and I'm just going to glide all the way down this passage because there's not much else to do. And there's the dragon room. See, I can't actually hit the corner piece. Then I did. Okay, that's weird. Well, anyway, hit enter here, and instead of going down to B3, you get... What the heck? This is different. Alright, I'm gonna loop around the room, because it'll probably be as I expected. Just rail all the way around. And there we go, that should have everything. So this is B question mark, which is basically this cool stuff. If you try to open the door with the dragon, this happens. Well, that sucks. So what do we do here? Well, if you look closely on the bottom, there's a floater right there. Trigger it. And with that, dragon leaves on its own, and I get to be on the floater again. Sure enough, it's just a gauntlet of slides. Alright, so how do I want to approach this? I think I'll go for this right side first, just to get it out of the way, and then we'll go the long way and just continuously shorten it from there. So the very top left corner will be the last thing I deal with. So let's push ourselves right and just slam into the wall here. This way it can be marked as completed. Just make sure everything else is dealt with correctly. Alright, that looks for me. Inside here is this obelisk, which contains 3 armor chips. So I just push closely. Oh, I'm on the ramp. What the... Wait. Once you go down one of these holes, you'll end up back on the dragon somehow on B3 East. Fly on, and that's that. Now this is where the rare enemy is. Simply turn left here, and you'll get smashed into an encounter with a blue sensor, which is unusual, but it does happen. These are Absorboracs. Now controlling this is much different compared to the Absorboracs from Disc 2, in that you cannot shoot all of them and they'll stay stunned. They will stay stunned for about 2 full gauges, and then they'll reverse to normal. So you can't actually just stun everybody and laser them. What you can do, however, is stun the one that's opposite of you, regardless of where that ball is. So what you do here is attack with your gun and aim for this one. Now sometimes this particular battle can sometimes screw up your gun, and if it gets stuck, just simply hit B or something, and it'll end up resetting it. If that happens, it can happen, but... Wait, what am I doing? I'm constantly shooting with the gun when I wasn't supposed to. So that may have cost me excellent here because I was being a little dumb. But the next go around I'll actually do it correctly. And maybe try a few different ways to do it. Because what you have to do is shoot the opposing one. As you can see, the discharge is not aiming for you, apart from the one that is opposite, which would, you know, hit you in the face. Hello? There we go. It's just throwing a weird ball everywhere. Okay, so due to me shooting it multiple times for no reason, that probably cost me excellent, but that kind of shows how the Absorboracs go. Oh, I did get an excellent. Of course, nowhere near the experience that the Cobras give, but I'll still fight them on occasion. Yeah, I goofed up quite a bit there. Only shoot once. Though, then again, I might be able to charge all 3 gauges and get through it quickly. Well, I'll find out soon enough. But anyway, it's going to be a load of going back up to B2 east from B3, because that's precisely how this is. Not much else to say here. We're just going to simply ride down all the passages within the time that I can, which is 11 minutes. Oh, shoot. I didn't think it took that long, but apparently... Then again, I did fuck up that fight. So, derp. Yeah, I just rapidly hit that because it's the same conversation each time. Did that one section... Oh. Well, shit. So much for trying for 100%. I don't even know if I can get through that. I mean, I could try off camera, but who knows? Who knows if it'd even work? Alright, so roll down here. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for the very farthest section. So left. Hit this again. Okay, it's gonna be a right and a right. I'll keep that in mind. Slam into the wall there. I'll have to do that the next go around. Just keep it in mind. Yeah, kind of a bummer that the dragon can't be used here, which actually makes getting the map completed a little more difficult because of the fixed height and a couple other issues. And hit right here. I crashed into the wall, apparently. And all the way... Okay. All the way at the very end here. Oh, no. No, I am not hitting enter. There we go. This is 3 speed chips at the very bottom. And that's fully covered, and I didn't even touch the hole. What the hell? Alright, I'm gonna go try the Absorboracs again and try to get it in a much quicker time. This time I'm actually gonna not be stupid. I really can't believe I shot that thing 3 times in a freaking row. Derp. See what happens if I charge all the gauges, and then shoot at it. Alright, so they're doing that, just doing their thing. Yeah, it seems like they're just playing with a bomb ball or something. It's not like that thing ever explodes. Nope, it's still active. Let's do it. Okay, I just wanted to make sure if it was 2 lasers outright, or if it was just 2 charges time. And sure enough, charging all 3 gauges would work best. "15 minutes. I am going to go a little bit long. What am I doing? a little bit longer and go down the other path on that very end, because that section actually has a... If I remember it right, that's the area that has an extra route. Well, hopefully this won't take forever. Much like the rest of this will. Boy. Well, not a whole lot to comment on. It's just a really quiet area. It's pretty much like another Saturn game that I played, Shining the Holy Ark. When you cleared an area, the encounters significantly dropped. Granted, they are still there, but it is pretty much all but non-existent. So if you cleared an area and you had trouble with the next, you had a bad day. Because it was a nightmare leveling up. Because I remember having to do that with one particular section. Yeah, I'll get that one spot off camera. See if I can at least get that hole completed. Not waste time on the recording. So I'll do that later, see if I can actually get it. Because I did get on the side of the, I did get on the wall. I just, didn't get anywhere with it. Crash into the thing, because why not? It should mark it. That seems like it. Rest is just going along a slide. Where's that one section? Alright, it's the next turn. Just right along the edge here. This should definitely be good part. Right? Yep. Alright, so we'll head down this way. And that'll enter that last section with that last area. Too bad I can't wall ride like I could last go around. Oh well. Smash into the wall here, and that should be, well, pretty much everything. There is no... Oh, there is none. I think this is it. Somehow this one section did not activate. Seems like it's all in boxes. So I can at least, you know... Derp. Oh, this is the floor. Okay. So yeah, this is a very tiny area with, just move right. That's cleared. Inside here are 6 obelisks. First one contains a bone slasher. Second one, the dual blast chip. Number 3 contains another dual blast chip. This one contains a third dual blast chip. A Berserk Maxis, and finally, an olfactory roll. And that's it for the room. Drop down. And we are back on the dragon once again. Okay, so I'll fly back up and return to the opening of B?F, and that's where I'm going to cut the episode. See if I can get that one section off camera. I'm not sure if I got that other hole taken care of as well. I'm not sure if I can do so, but I'll figure it out. There's still a few more paths to do, and I will cover them next episode. But this was just a return to the ruins because there's quite a bit to do in here that we couldn't do because floaters are very, very limited in power. Yeah, whatever. I totally forgot to shoot some Absorboracs, but that's okay. I got excellent on them anyway. I'll get back to the next episode. No big deal. Regardless of that, we did okay here with what I've been able to do. And I'll just skip that. Here we are again. Alright, so I am going to cut this episode here, and we'll finish the rest of B question mark next episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.